God, you wrapped it really well.
Did I?
Yeah. Did you lose my bookmark on purpose? Did you see it? Hi, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to another video, welcome if you are new. Today is Monday, it's a work from home day, and it's also the very last day where I had to run for every single day for September, because today is September 30th. And I have now booked some non-running related work classes, which I am so excited about. So tomorrow I've got spin, Friday I've got, I forget, and then Monday I've booked legs, bums and tums, and I'm just excited to go and do something else other than running on a treadmill. I do think I'm still going to run in between, like I do really want to still build up to being able to run 5k. I'm still a little way away, but like getting there, you know, like that's my ultimate goal, so I still will do that, but it's nice to have something else to look forward to. And Alex bought me a little present to celebrate the occasion, and it's a little bookmark which on the outside looks really cute because it's got a little book on a chain. I haven't started this book yet, but book on a chain, and on the inside. So yeah, I've popped this in my book that I'm now on the process of starting to read. Not that I've started it yet. It's a novel love story by Ashley Poston. Loved her first book, was okay with the second book, now onto the third. So yeah, that is today. Today is a work from home day, so all I've done this morning is go to the gym, put a wash on, have a shower, walk the dog. That's it, and got ready. I mean, that's quite a lot. It's now 8:20, so I feel like I've done more than enough this morning. It's a work from home day because Alex and I did not sleep, like barely at all. We were basically awake from like 3 AM onwards. If you're new to this channel, we're in the process of trying to buy a house. And at the moment, the whole thing is like stressing me out slightly. We've had to hand notice in here because if all things go to plan, the timelines work out, and we either had to take the risk of handing notice in and ending at the end of our fixed term tenancy, or accepting the most ridiculous increase in rent. So yeah, we've handed notice in here, which means the clock is now ticking, which means this house needs to happen. So yeah, we should find out this week, but it does mean we're not sleeping very well because we're like stressed about where we're going to live at the end of October. Anyway, so yeah, it's a work from home day. Alex also isn't feeling particularly well, so neither of us slept well. He's not feeling very well. We've got a dog who's now asleep on the bed, who, I mean, he goes to the office all the time. He's like an office dog, but it's just easier. It's raining, the weather's grim, it's quite dark in here. This camera's pretty good at adjusting, but it's very dark in here. And we just decided to work from home. So I'm gonna bake a chicken leek and cream pie this evening because we had a roast dinner last night, which was delicious, and we had roast chicken, and we've got loads of leftover chicken and loads of leeks from the old box. So the two of those things together, and yeah, I think that's our entire update. It is now 8:23. I don't need to start work for another hour. I'm trying to have like a work-life balance, but yeah, join me for a day of working from home. If you guys enjoy, subscribe, because this is just my life and I vlog it. Well, at least it's my life for the next month, and then I live somewhere. now quite a bit later. It is, come on, 4:30. I'm just finishing up a few bits because there's like, what, an hour and a half left of the day. I'm making good progress with my to-do list. I've got 4 things left, which I feel like I will be able to get done between now and 6. Although, probably should make some headway on some decks that I'm working on. Making good progress. I've made myself a little cup of tea and I've got myself one of my cookies that I baked yesterday. This is delicious. And I'm gonna sit here and finish off the workday. For lunch we just had some leftover pasta bake and honestly just watched telly. So it was like really uninteresting, but that's what we did for lunch. And yeah, I'm gonna finish off the workday and I'll check in with you guys at 6. It's giving cozy and it's giving, this footage is probably gonna be really grainy, but I have finished work. I've just shut down all of the work stuff that I was doing on my computer. I prefer to work from my desktop when I'm at home. I just find it like so much easier to get in the mood than like from my laptop. Like, anyway, I've gone through my list, added a few bits I didn't get round to tomorrow's list, so don't forget to do them. And I am done. It is now the evening. It is 6:20, and to be honest, the plan I have for dinner is gonna take most of the evening to cook. So let's get cracking. I've got a candle burning, which I'd rather not leave unattended because that seems like a recipe for disaster. So I'm gonna carry it with me precariously into the other room. I just got attacked by onions. I've honestly spent the last like 5 minutes, well not even that, probably like a minute, drying off my eyes. If they're really red, these onions are like super fragrant. But I've got my leeks and onions currently wilting / softening on the hob. And then I made my pastry, which is currently cooling. Honestly, homemade pastry, at least short crust pastry, really easy to make. So that is currently in the fridge cooling off. I am frying together the leek and onion mixture, and then I've got the leftover chicken here which I need to cut up. We've got 2 types of dairy that need finishing up. We've got some Philadelphia and some creme fraiche, which I'm going to add in, and then stock pots. We actually don't have that many chicken left and loads of veg, so I'm doing 1 chicken 1 veg because why not, and then some mixed herbs just to finish the whole thing off.
I've worn my act on. I also use vanilla rice. A little bit of really here and there. Very mindless. I don't need my chestnut springs air. Stop giggling and blushing about, like, I'm just gravitating to a button because you can just hold your Kindle and swipe. Like, you don't need, like, it just seemed very...
So it's bubbling away. Everything is in the dish, the pot, the pan, and it's now, you can probably hear it. It's basically thinning. We had quite a lot of creme fraiche, so there's probably slightly more creme fraiche than I needed, but also 2 of my nail varnishes have just completely peeled off. It seems to happen to me quite a lot when my hands have been quite wet because I've been washing them or cooking or doing something like requires my hands to be wet. That sounds really suggestive. They then like peel off and it's really annoying. So I need to paint these 2 nails at some point. The rest of them are all mostly fine. I think there's a bit of chipping on this hand. Honestly, nail polish and me just do not get on. I also received in the post a little present from Alex's parents. So this Saturday is my birthday, and got a little Waterstones gift card, which is really, really cute. I've got like the perfect weekend planned of like all my favourite things to do in Greenwich, and it's basically a little bit of like a farewell tour as well. So we're going to the observatory, we're going to our favourite cafe, we're going to our favourite pub for a quiz night. We are basically just doing all the things that like we love and adore Greenwich for, and I'm very excited. And I think I may just have to take a little trip to Waterstones and go pick up some books. I've got a couple of things in mind that they don't sell in the works, or there's not discounted on Amazon or anything. So they're like full price books, so therefore it makes sense to go and buy them from Waterstones, and I'm very, very excited. But yeah, dinner is currently bubbling away. It is nearly 7 o'clock, so I think we finish in about 10 minutes, 5-10 minutes. Then put it in the oven for about 20 minutes and then dinner will be ready. I also want to make something to have on the side so it's not just like a solid pie, and I'm thinking there's some broccoli in the fridge from the old box, so I might get a little bit of that and maybe roast it alongside the pie. I'm not sure, but I do think I'm going to have some of the broccoli alongside the pie so it's not just like pie, which I'm not sure Alex would complain about, but I do feel like we should be eating something else. So yeah, I am going to go finish making dinner, and while it's cooking I think I'm just going to read some of my book, a novel love story, which I am on page 55. It's kind of giving just like cozy, wholesome vibes. Like it's not, at the moment, nothing particularly deep or interesting really has happened. Her writing style is just so easy to read. I gave one of her books 5 stars, one of her books like a lower end 4 stars, probably like 3.75, but I find her writing style just like so easy to like breeze through, so I'm sure I'm gonna read it very, very quickly. But yeah, I'm gonna go finish cooking, and I absolutely love this recipe. I made it once on Boxing Day with the leftovers. It was originally made with turkey instead of chicken and Brussels sprouts instead of leeks, because that's what was left over from Christmas dinner, and I just like threw it together, top on it, and called it a pie, and it really worked. And over the years I have replaced the turkey with chicken for obvious reasons, and then I don't know why, but replaced the Brussels sprouts with leeks, and it's delicious and I love it. So it's infamously the pie that when I fed it to Alex's mum, she told Alex to marry me, and now here we are, husband and wife.
Taking a pillow out of a pillowcase is...
So you may have remembered this morning that I slept horrifically, like so bad. It's 8:30 and I'm absolutely knackered. I don't know if you can tell. I feel like my eyes really hurt. So I'm actually gonna take off my makeup and then sit in bed, read my book in my pajamas, like under the covers. As soon as I'm like ready to fall asleep, I'm just gonna roll over, regardless of whether it's like 9 o'clock, 9:30, 8:45. So first things first, I'm gonna take off my makeup. So we all know I'm moving. I actually can't wait till I move and it stops becoming part of my personality, but I'm trying to use things up, and because my eyes are quite sore, I actually don't want to use like a face wash, so I'm going to use the Bioderma micellar water. I'm just going to use this because it's really cool. I would normally wash with a face wash, so I normally use the Cane Oily Cleanser, and then I use like a second cleanse, like the Murad AHA Exfoliating Cleanser. But I think today I'm just going to use micellar water and basically do a double cleanse with micellar water like it's 2012, because I just need a break. My eyes are so sore. So now my face is clean, albeit like I said, I normally do it with 2-step cleanse, but today was just not that day. I'm gonna go into evening skincare, which is the Medic 8 Sleep Glycolic Over-Release AHA Overnight at Home Peel. I use this every so often, like 2 or 3 times a week. It's quite harsh. Like if you use a toner, for example, before it, you can usually feel it. And I feel like, yeah, it's just quite harsh. So I don't use it too often, but I didn't actually do my like Sunday evening skincare routine this Sunday because I had a bath at like 5. And so it kind of messed up my evening skincare a little bit, but I'm gonna do it tonight. So I put this on. And I'm going to use some of the Biosense Squalene Copper Peptide Rapid Plumping Serum, which is rapidly finishing up. Just find this one really soothing. And then I'm going to use my eye cream, which is the Medic 8 Crystal Retinol Ceramide Lift and Smooth and Lift Eye Cream. Didn't realise how much Medic 8 stuff I have on the go, because I also have the micellar mousse in the shower, which you can just about see there. So yeah, I've got a lot of Medic 8 stuff on the go. It's just a massive coincidence. I've got lots of their stuff over the last kind of year in advent calendars or random boxes, so just work my way through them before I move out. And then this is where it differs on a Sunday from a normal day, but obviously today is Monday because I didn't do it last week. I'm going to use the Skin Proud Sleep Hero Overnight Sleep Mask. I actually love this, and there's not a huge amount left, so I think it will basically do the last couple of Sundays I have in this flat, and then yeah, and then we move. My empties video, which is currently gathering products under the sink and in the wardrobe in the bedroom, is going to be really long. It's going to be really quite an intense long empties. Honestly, there are so many products that I was like on the verge of finishing up, and obviously when you rotate through things like face masks, hair masks, etc., you don't feel the need to like have to use things up, but obviously when you're moving, you don't really want to move with loads of like half finished products, so you go and finish them all up, which means I have finished so many things over the last couple of weeks, and obviously I'm gathering them all up, and I will film an epic empties video at the end of this whole. There's 3 weeks left, so at the end of these 3 weeks I will film the empties in the last couple of months. But yeah, it's quite a big one, and that's just because there's been loads of things that are like half finished that I've just like rounded up. But yeah, this is my like Sunday skincare routine that I'm doing on a Monday. And then the last thing is the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask in the scent/shade Chocolate. I said on, I think it was a YouTube video, but it could have been Instagram, has anyone ever actually finished these? And someone says they have, and I want to be like, how? I feel like I've been using this probably 5 times a week for 3 years, because you need so little of it. I don't understand how people use them up, but this is still going strong. It still smells fine, so it smells like chocolate though, which I love chocolate, but I don't think I want a chocolate lip balm. But yeah, that is my skincare routine done. I do think, because I'm so tired, I'm just gonna go curl up in bed, read a book and go to sleep, which means the end of this video is quite boring, so I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow for a work from the office day. So see you guys in the morning, and that's it. And then I got sick, so this is actually the end of this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, give it a thumbs up, click subscribe, leave a comment, you know the jazz, and I will see you guys in my next video, which will be my birthday vlog, which was honestly the best day, so I really hope you guys enjoy that when that comes next. But I'll see you next time. Bye!